I've just been to Weatherby. Oh, it's windy out there. I brought one of my favourite plates earlier on in the week, and my first port of call is always a charity shop. I know that they sell plates, individual plates, at supermarkets, but look at what I found in the charity shop in Weatherby, and they'd been reduced. These plates, been 50p each, but they were 25p. I had a good look round while I was there and called at Marks and Spencer. I've been to 3 different Marks and Spencers over the last 2 or 3 weeks now, and none of them have had these chicken leg portions that have sold out. Anyway, I managed to get this last one, and it was the last one, £1.50, and there's 3 in there, I think. Some of their live yoghurt that is still 75p, and 3 bananas that are 99p a kilogram still. And I'd asked the lady at the charity shop to save the plates for me because they were heavy to carry around, and when I went back, bless her, she'd wrapped them all up. Well, I'm saying all, there's just 2. I just bought 2. And popped it in this nice canvas bag to help me carry it home. So that's what I got in Weatherby. It's Sunday the 8th today, and these chicken leg portions are actually dated the 8th, so these weren't using up. So what I thought was, those pears that I foraged for are still quite hard, they are hard. So I thought I'd roast the chicken along with the pears. And I'm going to add some sweet potatoes that were part of Aldi's Super 6 last week, and they're wanting to be used, look. Just starting to go a little bit over. But from a month ago, these were dated the 6th. I've still got a few tomatoes left, and they're going over now. But I'm not going to waste them. I'm going to put them in with this chicken dish. And because the oven's going to be on, I'm going to be making full use of that. And I do have a banana here and plenty of windfall apples. So I thought apple, banana and maybe oatmeal biscuits. I shall be adding some of my sage to the chicken dish. This is what last week. It's just starting to dry, look. I won't be using this, I'll be using the one that I've already got dried in the cupboard. So that's the task this morning. I decided to make a cake rather than biscuits. So I just added I'd looked on the internet and found 2 or 3 different recipes, and this is my version of them. 2 cups of porridge oats that I just blended to make it nice and fine. I peeled and cored the apple and chopped them into quite small pieces, along with some water. And I blended those into quite a liquid pulp, really. Added that to the finer porridge oats, along with a whisked egg. And I chopped up the banana as well. I'd already got the chicken and vegetables in the oven cooking. They'd been cooking for about 20 minutes. I thought I would add the pears halfway through. So to the mixture here, I'm just adding a sliced banana, mixing it all in together. Before popping it into an oiled oven-proof dish. So the chicken cooked for about an hour and this cooked for about 30 minutes, lower down in the oven. And when I popped this into the oven, I added the pears to the roast chicken and let it cook a further 30 minutes. And this is the result. That smells delicious. Lovely and moist. And look at this. Roast chicken, sweet potato, using a few tomatoes that wanted using up, and the foraged pears. Lunch for the next 2 or 3 days, I think. I was passing a Tesco's and I thought, shall I call in? Although I do need some milk, I had the intentions of going out later on this evening to a Sainsbury's, but it's such a grey day, I don't know that I will do. So I thought, no, get the milk while you're passing and then you've got the option. If you want to go out, you can, and if you don't want to, fair enough. And I did find a reduced section and I got these two. Reduced, both with good dates on. August, is it? August 2024. No, it isn't. Is it September? One's August and one's September. Ideal, these bars, to take out with you if you're going out. And they were reduced from £1.25 to 88p, both of them. So that was a bit of a find. And while I was there, I got some scampi bites. They were £1.50, and 4 of their quarter pounder beef burgers. Those were £2.59, and I shall be grilling those and using as little as oil as possible, although earlier in the week I did get some olive oil. Well, I finally did it. I bought some olive oil. Look, this is from Lidl. Just 2 items came to £5.98. £1.99 for the coffee, and a small 750ml bottle of extra virgin olive oil, £3.99. Yes, I did go to Sainsbury's, and this is what I bought. The lady, I was there probably about 7 o'clock, 7:10, and they don't do the 10p reductions till after 8. But the lady that does the reductions to 10p wasn't there. And as I said in my video that I said last week, that it all depends on the staff and how much staff they've got, whether they can do reductions. I'll leave a link in the description box below to that video, because it's got some quite useful tips in it. My 5 frugal hacks, I think it's called, for when you're out shopping, and one of them's here. Look at this. I almost missed it because you know those vertical hangers that they have. This chocolate had been £2.95 down to £1.48, down to 25p. And then last year, I think it was last year, I bought some of these Taste the Difference minted lamb quarter pounders for, I think they were £2 last year, been reduced to £2 and they are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, and no fat comes out of them. And I have been looking to see if, because they had them at £4, I have been looking to see if they were going to reduce them, and I found some reduced, and they're reduced to £2 again. Look how much stuff was reduced in the fresh chiller cabinets. All the salad, loads of salad. Anyway, this is what I got. The British Charlotte potatoes from 140 down to 34p. Taste the difference. Grapes, I can just see one bad one there. I'll open that and take that out. And those have been, what's that say? £2.40 down to 59p. The strawberries have been £2.75 down to £2.69. These vegetarian sausages, £2.75 to 69p. Now with the vegetarian sausages, and especially corn and apple together, and I've got so many windfall apples, but corn and apple together is beautiful, so I might try it with these. And an aubergine reduced from 85p to 19p, so I think I'll cook some of that aubergine with maybe tinned tomatoes and have it with the lamb, make it a bit Moroccan. Thursday the 12th of October, and I'm in the north of England, in Yorkshire. I'm woken up to a frost this morning, so I thought a cooked breakfast was in order. So on a bed of windfall apples, and just sprinkled with a little bit of curry powder, I do like curry for breakfast, is one of those lamb burgers with the vegetarian sausages. Some of the fruit that I got reduced, strawberries and grapes. And last night before I went to bed, I just prepared some bread dough and let it rise overnight, knowing that the oven was going to be on. That's why I put that in the oven at the same time. So I've got fresh bread and a lovely cooked breakfast. Take care, people.